Morning, guys. Hope we're all having a good Tuesday morning. Plug in the mic. A little helper here today.
Hello.
So we're doing race on today for Strong Nations. So Julia is taking the place of her today for our cardio core workout. We're going to do a boxing themed one. We're going to do a couple of little partner drills as well. So if you have a partner, you can add some of these in. If you don't, you just do them on your own. So whenever you're ready, get warmed up. Just nice and light on the feet, keeping it moving. And the jumping jacks, right? You'll have to have the straps to take that workout. Tell them to go forward and back in the strides now. Tell them. Just in the strides, same as Julia. That's it. Back in your jacks, up and down. Keep that moving. And then last time on the toes, front it out, nice and fast. That's it, just keep that going, keep that going. And speed it up for 10, let's go. Speed it up. And time. You take her up. Circle the arms. Take her up if you want. Back with the arms. Relax that. Hands on the hips, just circle the hips. And then back the other way, just circle the opposite direction. Just good big long circles this now through the hips, into the glutes, lower back, and through that waist and then through the obliques. You can't go the other way. Grab it. You're not as coordinated.
Huh?
Stretch it up. Some tight in the hamstrings. Back in it. Tight after yesterday. Yesterday was tough. Stretch that up. And then we'll sit down then, knees out, chest forward and rotate. Huh?
I call this frog.
Relax that push-up position. So from that push-up, foot out round to the hand, straight to the hip, then change, straight to the hip. And we'll change, straight to the hip, and change, straight that out, change, stretch it out, and change. I'll bring that back. You move back a little bit. Come on, move that way. So on your side, tap knee to the chest, and then rotate. Open it up, close it down. Once you get six on one side, turn it over as the top hand. And then six on the other side, open it up, close it down. You can try and get the shoulder to the floor, not your hand. It's okay if your hand hits the floor, but that's not what we're trying to move here. We're trying to move the weight. And then on the back, we're going to bridge the hips, squeeze the glutes, control the way down. Bridge the hips, squeeze the glutes, control the way down. Again, coming from the hip bones, through the spine, control it up, control it down, and we'll bring it up. So, for those of you who haven't done this before, this is a boxing themed one, so it's going to be punching, speed balls. It's fun, it's a nice fast workout, it's fun. If things are too fast for you, just slow it down, you just march it out yourself. So we're going to start with a punch. So basically, you get on the toes, you start just jogging on the spot. And once you get that, you start punching at the same time. So upper and lower body is working. Whenever you're ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's nice and light, hands in, legs in, pump that out. Relax your fingers. Not too much, you're really good. Relax and just like straight out. That's it. So that the last minute you could punch if you needed it. Just nice and light, pump it out. Keep that start moving nice and fast. Get ready to go for the last 10. We're going to speed it up. And let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Speed, 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 speed. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. 5 seconds. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. So we're down to a setup. It can be a basic setup. We don't need you anymore.
Don't need me, that's okay, quit.
Give me a basic setup, there we go, just sit in here. Bring yourself forward. So hook your feet underneath there. So if you have a partner, we're going to go down, going to come up, down, up, like that. Otherwise, just basic setup for everyone else. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. There we go.
Don't pull your neck, just.
Pull the neck all the way down. Reach back. Up. All the way down. Reach back. Up. Yeah, come on. You can. Up. Up we go. Halfway. See your feet? Pull it forward, jam your feet right up. Jam your knees underneath me. So, now spread them up. Nice, there you go. Little jammy will help you up. 5 seconds. There we go. And time. Up we get. We're going into a high punch this time. We're pumping up the way from here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yep, punch again. So basically, if the hands are punching uphill, the heart has to work harder. If you have a heart issue or blood pressure issue, just keep it normal levels. Don't pump up because you end up with like head getting dizzy, so we don't want that. So we're just jogging on the spot and just pumping up. Keep that up, keep that up, keep that up. When you're ready, let's go, speed it up. 5 seconds, speed it up. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a plank. There we go. So on the forearms. So everything's tight, your plank. Pelvis tucked, good squeeze, or you can elevate this onto the knees. That's it. And up you go and hold. When you're ready, hold. So down a wee bit. There. If that gets difficult, put your knees onto the floor. So you can see straight line, everything's tight here. Everything's relaxed, or not relaxed, but everything's in a good position. Is that getting difficult? So put your knees there, just stay there now. So starting to get difficult for Julia, what do we do? Knees down, she's still on the plank.
Hello.
And then she's holding that. So rather than coming out of it, and then if she gets her breath back and she thinks she can go again, back up to full. You're back up to full. So you can do 5 or 10 seconds full. If that gets difficult, you just put the knees back down, 5 or 10 seconds back on the floor. And time, hold on. Speedball, bring it back on the feet. So 1 foot forward, hands up. You're going to start turning the hands like you're doing the speedball, like the boxers hitting the little ball. And then we're going on the toes. 3, 2, 1, that's it, good. You ever see the boxers hitting the wee ball?
No.
No? Ah. Like Rocky hitting that ball. This is all stuff you're too young for, you don't know. Don't hit yourself in the chin. Bring your hands out a little bit. You might be hitting another person's chin, not your own. That's the least do shit. I was like, when you're ready, let's go, speed. Speed up the hands, speed up the hands. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. We'll hit the face. 5 seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into a Russian twist. So with your Russian twist, when you sit on the mat, you just put there, let's do this. Chest is tall, lean back, and then you rotate. The biggest problem with Russian twist people do is they slouch, and then they do this. And if they've got a weight, the arms are moving, pressure's on the back because they're slouched. Not that. Pull yourself up, chest is tall, lean back from the hip. Now you've got a little bit of tension here. And from there then, it's a rotation. So my entire waist is rotating, hence the twist. And then if you've got a weight, same thing, rotate. So you're rotating the waist side to side, you're not staying here and doing this. If you've got a partner, there you go. You can pass to them and pass back. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hit the floor, back to me. Hit the floor, back to you. Come on. Side to side. Sorry. Come on. Pass it to me, don't sound happy about it. Where are we at? 10 seconds. A nice twist. If you feel the back kicking in, it is that you slouched. Pull yourself tall again, reset, go again. And time. Good. Bring it on. So that's boxing exercise. On this, we have got 10 punches, 1 burpee. So your burpee again can be done off the sofa, off the top. But what we're looking for is, just move out of the way. We're going to do 10 punches fast. I'll come down here. Move that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to burpee here, back up, and then we go again. Or burpee can be here. Or you can just 10 punches, squat jump, 10 punches, squat jump. Whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Burpee. Up, punch, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or here. Up, punch, 1. Or lower. Up. Or down. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or squat jump. It's up to you. Last time, let's go. Up. 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 That's 1. Down. And 10. Go. Then 10. Whole body, hold to finish the round. You geek? So, I'll give you the map and I'll demonstrate. So 90 degrees, shoulders up, chin forward, hold.
Oh no.
I know you didn't like this one. Or push this out and hold, or lower it down and hold, or extend it out and hold. It's up to you. 3, 2, 1, up. Breathe and relax. You know, if it's easy, just push the knees out a little bit. This will kick in more. If it's really easy, get into that advanced position. Hold that. As long as your lower back's from the floor and shoulders are up. I don't want anybody here. If you can put a fist under your lower back, your head's on the floor. There's a hollow hold. We want that hollow position. 5 seconds. And 10. Grab a drink. Well done. You have 2 seconds.
You said you could use it.
No, you don't need to be doing that one. Grab a drink, we're doing that again. Again, you just fast you can for your punching, or slow it down if you need. And then if you have a partner, you can partner up the core exercises for a bit of crack. Especially if there's kids usually climbing over your face and stuff like that when you're doing it. Or just good technique, keep it going, you can add weight if you want. So Russian twists, you can add weight, sit-ups, you can add weight if you have them. If not, body weight's fine. So one more round and that's all. So again, Tuesdays and Thursdays we just do a short 2-round workout, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the longer one. Hannah?
Can we wrestle?
No, you can't wrestle. So whenever you're ready, we're going to start with your punching. 3, 2, 1. Let's go straight out in front. So move the feet as if you're just jogging on the spot to get used to it. You don't need to be bouncing or doing anything else. Just jog on the spot. Once you get the jog on the spot, start moving your hands out in front. That's it. And then just move a bit faster. Halfway. And your last hand, we're going to go. We're going to knock them out. 5 seconds. Go. Come on. Speed. 5 seconds, let's go, speed. 3, 2, 1. Set up. Whenever you're ready, so again, it can be a basic setup yourself, or you can bring bring your partner down and do it this way. There we go. Put your knees underneath me. That'll balance you all the way back and then up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. So jam your knees in so that you've got, no, bend your feet. See where your knees going that way? I'm going to jam your knees here. Right, there we go. That'll give you balance to get back up.
No, it's not.
Up. There, see? Up. Oh, I did your own way. Let's go. Come on, woman. There we go. Back down. Up. There you go. Up. That's good. Keep that moving. 10 seconds. Again, you don't have to come all the way up. We're doing it because of this movement. You can do a basic sit-up if you need. And last one. 10. High punch. We'll bring it up off the floor. Whenever you're ready. So punching up, jogging again. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're aiming up, slightly higher. So just out the front, slight angle. You don't need to come all the way straight up. Slight angles if you're punching someone tall. Don't hit that, just. So if someone's taller than you, you're trying to hit them in the chin, you're aiming for that chin. Hit it to the other side. Keep it going, keep it going. When you're ready, last 10, go. Knock them out. Speed it up, move the hands, keep it going, pump it out. 5 seconds, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Plank. I'll do it this time if you don't want to do it.
I'll do it.
Go ahead, there we go. So whenever you're ready, plank on the floor, or you can elevate it onto the sofa, arm of the sofa, you can elevate it onto the kitchen table. The plank doesn't change, still everything's tight, rib cage is locked. 3, 2, 1, up we go and hold. So what I mean by rib cage lock, if you relax your rib cage, it'll collapse into the floor, stretch out, it's like your belly button's pushing into the floor. You need to lift your butt, crunch down, tuck your bum under you, now hold. Then everything's tight. Breathe and breathe. If it starts to get difficult, what do? Knees down. But we haven't lost the plank. We haven't come into this position that people do. Whenever you're here, you just knees down. We're still now, you've shortened the lever length, pressure's off the core. If it gets easy again, up. Now you've lengthened the lever length, more pressure on the core. 5 seconds. 10. Bring it up. Speedball.
Oh no.
I'll show you a video after of a speedball, the boxer doing it. Whenever you're ready, so speedball, do the opposite leg forward this time. So if you had right leg forward last time, put left leg forward this time. Start turning your wrists, hands around each other, then we're going to add on the toes. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, bring your mic away from your face. Bring your mic away from your face. Get up. This is a coordination thing too. So if you can't get the coordination for this, for the hands and feet, just plant the feet, turn the hands, and just go fast. Pump them out, pump them out. And don't be stiff, don't be all tight trying to do it. Relax, 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 relax. Boxers always relax when they're throwing the punches up until the last point where they have to hit you. Then they're not relaxed. And then you are. You ready? Last 10, go. Fast, 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 fast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. 5 seconds. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. 3, 2, 1. Now, Russian twist.
Pillow your mind.
Just sitting on the mat this time. I'm going to sit here so you can get side on. So, with this Russian twist again, we're not going to slouch and do this with the hands. Chest is up. If you don't need the weight, lean back. Do it without, side to side. If you've got a weight, same thing, side to side. When you're ready, 3, 2, 1, chest up, go. Breathe throughout. If you feel the back, what will happen over time with some people is they'll start dropping into this position and they'll spend the most of the workout slouched. Push that chest back up to the ceiling. Pull yourself up. Breathe. Where are we at? By 5 seconds. And last one. Time. So bring it up. Second last exercise. 10 punches, 1 burpee. Dragging it out. So now you're ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Up. Go. Up. Let's go. Come on. Grab it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. That's it. Elevate if you need. 10. Good stuff, Julia. Because everything else is resistant. That's the way to do it. Last one. Down. And up. You're right there. Hollow hold to finish. Whenever you're ready. You go easy with this one this time, okay? Do you want the mat?
I do.
No, here. No, go that way, go that way. I'll just do this here. This is the only thing you need to do on your back. Like this. So we're going to go up. 3, 2, 1, hold. So lift your feet, that's it, hold that. Keep your chin tucked. If you start to get really difficult in the neck with this, because I know some people really have neck issues, put your head down to the floor. And then just lift the legs. And that way, what you can do then, because you've taken the shoulders out of it, is push your legs away a little bit, and then your core will kick in. Breathe. Breathe. Again, that way, you know, if it starts to get difficult, what do? We pull the knees closer to the body. And hold. If it's easy, we go out to here. Don't do that. Whenever you're getting that difficult, don't do that. Keep it going. So again, pick the position that suits. Can be here, can be there, can be sitting here, wherever it is, as long as that core is working. And 3, 2, and 1. Good. Whew. Bring up. And that's that. So short, sweaty session.
No, I'm not sweaty.
You're not sweaty? You aren't working hard enough. That's the way you do it. Wasn't working.
I was.
Just so easy for you. We'll straight that up. Oh, shoulders tight.
You're not me. How do you know?
Huh?
You're not me. How do you know?
They made you. I'm taking the side straight back. Made you.
Yeah.
Said did. Who made you then? Hands at the front, straight forward.
No one. Myself.
Did he? He just appeared out of the ground
What?
like a turnip. So from there, arm across, pull through.
Turn up.
Change sides, arm across, pull through. And then hands around the back, roll the shoulders back, stretch it up. Oh, the shoulders are tight from yesterday. Relax that. Balance if you need. What we want is foot up, knees together, straighten the body up and hold. So everything should be straight here, knees should be together, and then pelvis should push forward. And then we will change. So balance if you need, foot up, knee together, straighten the body up, push forward, hold. So I'm trying to get as straight line as possible, then push my pelvis forward. To get that stretch right into that quad. If you're here or out to the side now, you're not getting the stretch. And if you're trying to do a balance exercise like Julia, you're not getting the stretch because you're concentrating more on the balance than the stretch, and that's not what we want. Put the left leg in front, sit back with your hips. So that left leg stays straight. Stretch is coming now down from my glutes into my hamstring, into my calf. If I want to get more of the calf, I just slowly lift the toe off the floor. Calf is this muscle here. And then we'll change, step forward, step back with the left leg this time, and then set the hips back. So it's just a small movement. Straight line, chest is tall, glutes, hamstring, into the calf. If we want to get more of the calf and hamstring, lift the toe, hamstring crosses the knee joint, gastrocnemius of the calf crosses the knee joint. So now we're getting a bit more pull through that. We'll bring that up. Huh? Yes. And then from here, you get the hip flexor, step back. Once you step back, think about bringing your pelvis forward and then go straight down. But keep that pelvis forward. You can do this, so this is not going to help your stretch.
Ow.
Because you're not tight here like other people. Spin on the other side.
Oh, you
So
should
pelvis
have
tucked
it.
under, and then we're going to go straight down into it to really get that stretch pulling up through.
I don't know how to do the splits anymore.
It's all practice. And we'll bring it up. And that's us, guys. Tuesday carrying core done. Helper here. Hope you had a helper with you. If not, blast it out. That's one of them sections you can really put everything into it, get that aggression out and really drive through from them hands and get that heart rate up. Raise on tonight, Strong Nation. She'll be sending out the Zoom link later. Have a good Tuesday, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow, Wednesday, for your cardio and core workout.
Bye.